Hello friends, I'm Chi. Yeah, greetings to you all wherever you may be listening. Yes, concerning the appeal thing where they said you can't appeal anymore. But remember, they didn't say you can't seek asylum anymore. So what I'm trying to say here is that so long as your lawyer have told you that you can still seek asylum, yeah, it's possible. Then you seek another asylum. Asilo retirata, they call it something like that. You seek another asylum. That is if you are being rejected, You can quickly say you want to seek for another asylum through your lawyer. So your lawyer can start up another process for you, which you can do in another city, not necessarily that same city. You can do it in another city and change your story, or modify or repair your story more and more to make it watertight. Then you have to look into why they denied you and then you come up with something more better than before, okay? So now, what I'm trying to say is that so long as your lawyer, who they know the law very well, they know when it is active and when it is not yet active. So because they still read the news, they get updated all the time, and they get information through Questora as well. So if it's not so, why will they want to put you through bad things, So they will always guide you properly. So that's why I said, if you are going to seek asylum and your lawyer have told you it's possible and your lawyer have applied it for you and given it to you, fine, go with it. Because if it's not possible, they would have denied it and said you can't seek it anymore. Okay? So once you have that document from your lawyer who have stated that it's possible, then go ahead. Until your lawyer tells you maybe you want to apply to seek asylum, your lawyer tells you it's not possible, then that means it's no longer possible. Or you want to reappeal a case that was denied you, then your lawyer tells you no, it's no longer possible. Remember, there's a new law that says you cannot seek asylum anymore, or you cannot appeal anymore. Then that means it's true because your lawyer have told you so. So then you go with it. So until your lawyer tells you the law is very, very much inactive now, that questioner will not allow you to seek asylum, the court will not allow you to appeal anymore. That means it's true. So that's it. So I'm just trying to tell you guys not to be that scared in case you want to go and reappeal the second time or you want to seek asylum. So you have to ask your lawyer, and don't just depend on what your lawyer is saying. You can try 2 or 3 more lawyers and hear what they have to say about seeking asylum when the first one have crashed completely. Okay? So ask 2 or 3 lawyers. If they tell you go ahead, then go ahead. Tell the lawyer to apply it for you. You can change city. You can remain in the same city if you are working there and you want to remain there. Okay? So concerning appeal, if you ask 2 or 3 lawyers, they tell you, yes, this is your first appeal. You can still appeal again if you want. The law has not yet come into full force because when they make a law, it has to, Questora or the court have to know when it is in full force. Yes, there's a law on deporting people without document, but is it in full force? No, it's not in full force. That's what I'm trying to say. There are many laws that are supposed to be, they have made concerning deporting people that don't have documents walking in the street or even walking without document. If they catch them, put them in. Those laws are there. Or people who have fake things. There are many laws, but they are not in full force yet. Unless the government comes and activate them and make them come in full force, that's when you see you are walking in the street. They say document. If you don't have it, they bab you, man, and send you straight for repatriation. So if this one is in full force, your lawyer surely will tell you that, hey, this law is now in full force, so I can't help you. That's it, and that is it, straight. So I hope you understand what I'm saying. There are many laws, but some are in full force, some are not in full force. So your lawyer will let you know when they are in full force. So don't be scared. So long as they said it's possible, it's doable, they want to appeal for you again, they appeal and they gave you a date, that means they accepted it, right? Why are you then scared? Your lawyer applied for you to seek asylum, gave you everything, go with it and seek the asylum. So long as Questora accepted it, you are good to go. Did you force them? So just have this in mind. There are laws about taking away people that don't have documents from the street, repatriating them, deporting them back to their country, or keeping them in deportation camp. But is it in full force? That's the question. It's not yet in full force, but they can activate it to be in full force. And police could even come to your houses, in the street, in the supermarket, everywhere, stop you there and ask for documents. If you don't have, they pick you up. They did it before during the time of Berlusconi, when they were catching people like crazy. People ran away from Italy. A lot ran away because the search was too much. Even their citizens were even helping them to fish out people that don't have documents. That time was crazy. But now it's not like that. That does not mean that the law is not there. It's there. If they activate it, the same thing will start again. You know? So that's it. Don't be scared. If your lawyer tells you it's in full force, then that means you cannot do anything. If your lawyer tells you it's not yet in full force, you can still appeal, you can still seek asylum again, then go ahead. So long as the lawyer appealed and a date was given for hearing, that means it's okay. All right? So I'm signing out officially. I am Chi. See you guys in my next video. Ciao.